Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AFK Journey. Today's video, as you guys can see, we have the brand new dev update, cross server social features and new season, what to expect. So we have a new update that is going to come on April 11th, and I'm really excited to see what this update has in store for us because there's going to be a lot of exciting things that are going to take place in this update. But before I get started on the video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here on the channel, I have a Discord server. So if you guys are interested in joining, I'll post a server link in the comment section down below so that you guys can join up. But anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and hop right into the video. All right, so let's go ahead and read what this update has in store. So first things first, let's go ahead and read this. It says, new update, cross-server social features. So a considerable number of players express challenges interacting with friends owing to being assigned to different servers, which prevented them from adding friends or engaging across servers. This is now addressed with the implementation of new cross-server social features in today's update. These features include the ability to add friends from different servers, participate in co-op battles, proxy battles, and more collaborative fights. So it's not confirmed that they're going to have cross server guilds, but you can add your friends from a different server. So if you have a friend who's in server 21 and you're in server 22, you can add your friend who's in server 21 now, which is a really good update overall. And we continue, says, we would like to maintain a reward system that is friendly for players new and old. Thus, leaderboards and rewards in Arena and Dream Realm will remain server-based and will not be cross-server. The update is scheduled for April 11th, available upon downloading a hotfix patch. With this update, you can expect to finally be able to interact with friends way easier across servers. Soon in the future, we will also be introducing new seasons to AFK Journey with feature dynamic servers that will provide even better social experiences. More details in the future. So it seems like they're talking about brand new seasons that are going to be implemented in the game. So let's go and see what these seasons are about. It says, the team has learned from the experience of developing and running multiple live services titles. One challenge has always been to create a design that remains rewarding for years to come. For players new and old, with the introduction of each new season, we wish to offer a slew of ever-expanding new content in a game design that elevates the pressure of progression. So this new season thing, it seems like there's going to be brand new content each season, which is going to be pretty interesting. So let's continue. It says, rich lore and ever-expanding tale of Asperia. First of all, each new season is set to reveal a new region of Aspera. So that's literally what I just said. It seems like for every new season, there's going to be a new area because in this game, it's kind of open world, to be honest. So for this next update, it seems like we're going to have a new area. But let's go and continue to see what else it says. It says, it will present fresh new storylines, expansive map exploration, and lavish rewards. Today, we are excited to announce that the upcoming season will be called Song of Strife and is set to arrive in Asperia in May 2024. The Song of Strife season will reveal an expensive new region, a new adventure of Magister Merlin and tribes who come together to face unforgiving trials. More details will be revealed as we get closer to the start of the new season. Please follow us and subscribe and whatever and so forth. So on May 2024, we are going to get a new area on the map. We're going to have a brand new area, and basically we're gonna have a continuation of the main story called the Song of Strife. So that's actually going to be interesting. Now let's go and continue. It says, seasonal progression, an easy to manage new dynamic. It says, each new season will bring new progression lines that are unique for each season. We can understand the existing progression mechanism as permanent progression. Systems like artifacts, resonant levels, class equipment, hero tiers, hero exclusive equipment, etc. will remain effective across all seasons. Then upon entering the new season, Song of Strife, a new seasonal progression system will be introduced. This system will function in tandem with the existing permanent system. Season progression comprises a few new systems such as seasonal resonance level, seasonal class equipment, seasonal artifacts, and potential new seasonal items. Seasonal progression is tailored to emphasize the strategic fun of progressing through seasonal content. We are committed to providing fun new content with each new season, ensuring a dynamic and refreshing progression experience. The design philosophy is built upon three key principles: to preserve the value of permanent progression systems, to create an easy to manage seasonal progression system, and to lower the entry barrier for returning newcomers. All times are opportune for AFK Journey. So what I'm understanding from this seasonal progression is it seems like for each new season there's going to be new system implemented in each season, which is going to allow brand new players to feel like, like just to give us an opportunity to feel like we're never behind. I feel that's what this seasonal progression is mostly about, is to make you not feel like you're behind. And they did say that the progression that we currently have in the game when it comes to hero tiers, class equipment, or resonance level, that is not going to reset. But once we enter a new season, it seems like there's going to be a brand new system that's going to be implemented into the game that's going to associate with that brand new season. So let's say it says like, seasonal resonance level, seasonal class equipment, seasonal artifacts. I want to see what that's about, like what they mean by seasonal class equipment. Like, is it going to be time limited, where, like, let's say we have these seasonal equipments. In order for you to have access to these equipments, you actually have to play during that season, and if you didn't play during that season, then you won't have access to those equipments. Like, I don't know what they really mean about, the seasonal class equipments, but they're gonna have to get into more details about this once the new season comes, which is going to be May 2024. So there's not a lot of information, but what they're basically saying is that when we're getting a new season, everything that is currently in the game will still remain. There's nothing is going to reset. And yeah, basically everything is going to remain. This is kind of similar to Diablo 4. I used to play Diablo 4. This is kind of similar to Diablo. So I wonder what they're going to do about this new season thing. But this seems interesting. This seems really, really interesting. Now let's go ahead and move on. It says gameplay updates always fun and rewarding. New seasons will also bring about refreshing changes to gameplay, presenting new mechanics and challenges. So new season means, brand new gameplay mechanics and a lot of brand new things that are going to be introduced into the game. For instance, the new season Song of Strife is set to introduce new gameplay mechanisms. The hell was that? Mechanisms, as well as new content for Dream Realm Battle Drill's Primal Lord. There will also be visual upgrades to present the new features across multiple game modes to build a better seasonal experience. We are exploring the integration of game modes and activities throughout the season. Whether it's individual strategies or team challenges with friends, we will all discover more fun for years to come. So that's really what I just said. For brand new seasons, they're basically going to introduce new gameplay mechanics. They're going to introduce new bosses, probably new brand new bosses, brand new rewards, a lot of new things, because it's going to be a new season. Goals and achievements. Honestly, we don't have to go through all of this, but let's just read a little bit of it. It says, after the launch of the new season Song of Strife, different servers may initiate at varying times, but will adhere to a unified global end time, eventually transitioning together into a next succeeding season. By meticulously planning each seasonal journey and respective event schedule, we would like to offer a balanced experience for all users and whatever. So I feel like this category not really that important. It's just talking about the servers and that's it. And it says, what if I missed out? Now this is really important because since it's going to be like a seasonal thing, what if, players won't be able to play during this brand new season? What's going to happen? So let's go ahead and see what this says. It says, finally, we've got a plan for players who might miss out on a season. Temporal Nexus, which is expected to launch at the end of each season, encapsulates the complete seasonal content and facilitates access to the content at any time. This includes primary game content that may not compromise limited time items or events, be it revisiting or continuing to play. The journey is yours. So What this is basically like an archive system where you'll be able to have access to all of seasonal content. So let's say you missed out on the Song of Strife season. So you get into the game and there's going to be an archive system called the Temporal Nexus, which is going to allow you to have access to all the seasonal content once it ends. So that actually makes a lot of sense, and that's actually pretty dope. And for ending remarks, pretty much the Song of Strife will come on May 2024, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So all we got from this dev note, the dev update, is that for May 2024 we're going to have a huge update, which is going to include the Song of Strife season update. So really excited about that. And the for April 11th, the Song of Strife is not going to come April 11th, but there is going to be a huge update on April 11th, which is tomorrow. So if I come over here to my Google Docs, so I ended up typing this down because this is what's going to take place in the April 11th update. So we have brand new optimizations where it says lowered the level requirements for joining corrupt creature teams in specific regions. So if you guys don't know what corrupt creature is, it's like an enemy where in order for you to fight this specific enemy, you have to fight this enemy with other players. It's like a co-op. So it seems like they're going to lower the level requirement, which is actually pretty dope. And weaken the second wave of enemies in AFK stages with multiple waves of enemies. Basically a nerf. And number 3, we have optimized the description text for the 10 times recruitment option in the Noble Tavern for clarity. Basically more clarity, and that's it. And then for number 4, we have optimize the description of the rate up recruitment event rule in the Noble Tavern for clarity. Recruitment mechanics remain unchanged. And then for number 5, they optimize the description of the guild chest distribution rules for clarity. Distribution mechanics remain unchanged. So those are pretty much all of the optimizations that we have for the next update. Now for bug fixes, now I'll say like the number one bug fix that was really annoying is when like you would get like a reward and there will be like a notification icon next to the reward, and it's like it would pop up everywhere. So it seems like they're definitely going to fix that. But here's a brand new buff though. So for Antandria, she is going to receive a buff where it says fixed an issue with Antandria's ultimate where damage did not increase upon reaching level 3. Now at level, Shield Assault deals 455 of Antandria's attack instead of 440. So she basically got like a 10% additional damage dealt. Like she's going to deal 10% more damage with her Shield Assault skill. So that's actually pretty interesting. So if you have your Antandria at level 3, she is going to receive a 10% additional damage dealt. So that's pretty much all we have in terms of buffs for the characters. And then for major updates, we have the Trial of Abyss becomes available on the 18th day following the server launch. You can unlock this feature by completing all current AFK stages and the main quest. The last, it says prepare to challenge up to 300 stages and earn valuable rewards, including stellar crystals. So this is actually pretty huge because it seems like you can actually obtain stellar crystals from Trials of Abyss. So the only way that you can obtain stellar crystals is through the shop and through the guild shop as well, the guild store. And now that you can obtain stellar crystals through Trial of Abyss, that's actually pretty nice. That's a really nice update. And added cross server friends feature, we already know about that. And it says the maximum number of friends you can add has been increased from 40 to 60 to support this feature, which is really nice. And it says adjusted primal lord kill rewards and time requirements based on each server's kill progress. The time limit required for the highest tier kill reward has been extended from 5 to 8 days. So those are pretty much all of the bug fixes, major updates, optimizations, and combat mechanics that we pretty much have for this April 11th update. So overall, this is really good. I feel like for May is going to be really huge due to the fact that we're going to have a brand new season. And like I said, if you don't participate in this season, don't worry, because you'll be able to have access to this season through like an archive system. And it seems like for each season, we're going to have, exclusive brand new equipment, exclusive levels, all this type of stuff, resonance system. It's just going to be a lot of brand new things overall. So basically, on April 11th, we're going to receive these updates on April 11th. And then for the May 2024 update, is going to be the brand new Song of Strife season. So I'll say the number one thing that I'm really excited about is the fact that we're going to obtain stellar crystals through Trials of Abyss and the brand new season. I feel like those are like the top things that I'm really excited about, and the cross server social features. The cross server is really nice because being able to add your friends in a different server is really good. But I'm hoping that they can also add a cross server for guilds, because if you are in a guild in like server 21 but you're trying to join a guild that's in server 22, that's just not possible because those are two different servers. So hopefully they can also add brand new cross server guilds. But as up to right now, you can basically add friends who are in a different server, which is really dope overall. So that's pretty much all we have for the dev update. Really excited to see what's going to happen on April 11th, and really excited to see what's going to take place on May 2024. But anyways, I'll be ending the video at that. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys have any opinions on this dev update, please put it in the comment section down below and share your opinions. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.